everything that needed to be fixed. I'm gonna shrink that down too. So this is part of a previous playthrough that I did. And we're just at the next part of the story with Belebog. I can't do too much since I need to get through the story.
Huh? Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look. Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business are you talking about? Silvermane Guards to the front line.
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belebog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belebog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're... My turn. Here!
Let's make it quick.
This ends here.
We have a situation at hand.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
Let's go.
Just a stretch. Can't run.
I've no interest
name of Landau.
conflict.
A will forged in ice never falters!
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till we get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
It's not sufficient.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Take courage! Is that all?
In the name of preservation! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belebog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belebog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belebog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belebog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belebog, the city of preservation.
Honestly, it looks really pretty. Now, time for shenanigans. I might just have to record videos and post them instead of live streaming. That's a little sad, but the internet's not working too well for me.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belebog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belebog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belebog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Uh...
I like Picard. He might be my favorite. Everwinter Night. Let's see. It's huge. Do I have enough for a wish? Almost.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belebog and headquarters of the Architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belebog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belebog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belebog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belebog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here. and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. But of course, you are Belebog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belebog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belebog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you. A little goes a long way.
These things keep loading in.
I'm with you.
Is the E-skill by accident? It was. Not remarkable in any way. It's just an ordinary trash can. I think we're done with that trash can. Let's see. Where does this go? It goes out of the city.
Ready? Here we go. So we're going to go into this. Let's go ahead and do it 1 point lower. Let's hope that doesn't. I hope that helped us with the whole. Turning around thing, because that was really annoying.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
they hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there. It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
And another trash can. Okay, yeah, it did help a little bit. Okay, that's good.
So, this friend of mine.
Come around and have a look!
Need more of that. I think you are the same. And those, which I think you can only get on the CN shuttle.
Na 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 na.
I did that again.
This is some gourmet stuff.
Okay. Trash can. Start moving on with this.
Come around and have a look.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belebog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belebog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belebog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first. Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss. I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
I love Serval. Okay, back to the administrative district.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belebog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children? Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belebog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions? Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
So, this friend of mine.
Pleasant trash. everything over. Look, another trash can. Tale of the Winter Winds. Chapter 4. Volume 4? Chapter 4. Okay.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Waves of high winds. Oops, trash can. Up into the hotel we go. Lay down. Lay down, Pup.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Maybe. She's an important person after all. Maybe there were armed bodyguards lying in ambush.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then.
Without a doubt, what's in front of you, it is based on all signals coming from your sensory organs. A perfect closet. Design, capacity, tactility, build quality, and scent. Okay, I cannot read that fast. Wait a minute, scent? How is scent a measurement of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter, it smells good. It's not an odor of typical sandalwood. Resist the lethal temptation, that's funny. Okay. Left foot, right foot, turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it, why a deep breath? You want to sneeze, but manage to suppress it. Stand firm. Close the door and one. Congratulations, you've now merged with the universe's most perfect closet as one single entity. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more interesting than this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Wait, did you hear that? The sound is closing in. Click. Click. It's just someone walking in the corridor. The real deal is coming. That's exactly right. The main character is so interesting in this game. The Goth Hotel. Devil. Room service, is anyone there? Ha, there it is. All hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. I'm coming in now. Praise my morals. Alright.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild its time to help you achieve your wish.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them.
Lay down.
We won't know.
Oops.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Oops.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord and the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Donung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belebog security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
Not to read, not gonna read. Without just fighting something.
fighting is meaningless. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Bless you.
We caught them unawares.
Like I said, Kanya, go lay down.
Too late to repent.
Watch this awesome move!
We caught them unawares.
Oops. Oh, that's okay. I can do a woo. Let's see. I can do character trials for more. I can do the character trials for these three. Four, I mean. Four. Is next. Hmm. 52. Okay.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes, we saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Well done.
I've no inch.
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
A will forged in ice never falters! This sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Here! I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Ow. Why'd you bite me? I was too far away. That's why I usually use the ones that have a longer reach.
Watch this awesome move!
We caught them unawares.
I love these puzzles. Except for that wasn't a puzzle. But I do like the puzzles though.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belebog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
This ends here.
You're annoying! Try that again.
Fighting is
Gotta
meaningless.
try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
She could, and then brings in a bunch of guys along with her. That took a bit longer than
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
Take this!
The die is cast.
Back off.
In the name of Landau, ears are cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again! Onward! You can't run!
I hope you're prepared.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Why is it going
Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent. This ends here.
My turn!
I've no interest in conflict.
Hope you're prepared.
Tough luck running into me!
Is that all?
Fight with me!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Back off. This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe!
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Definitely deserves a punch in the face.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
What is wrong with Natasha's eyes? Okay,
That girl,
there we go.
get her back as
That was a
soon as
weird
possible,
glitch.
then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right. I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Now I'm at Trailblaze 12. Let's go about collecting everything down here. Ah, buddy.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains? I bet you were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane Guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post and she made a run for it. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan home. Where should I start?
see what I can get. Maybe I'll get a 4. And it's a 3-star. Oops, it's the wrong button. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the character trial. You're gonna do his specifically.
We can get closer.
Deals minor wind damage to an enemy, consumes HP to enhance basic attack, sets current HP to 50% of max HP, and Blade's HP is lowered, attacks the enemy after entering combat, consumes HP, and deals wind damage to all enemies.
The redemption.
Do we still have the upper hand? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Prayers won't help you. Execute the judgment.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Ready for another?
You impede me.
I've lost my way.
It looks like I got a couple achievements for that, too. I did get a constellation for, or an eidolon for Sushang and Natasha today as well. I like Arlen. Okay. What did I get? Deal equal to or more than 20k damage. Deal 2,000 damage in a single action. Deal 40,000 damage in a single action. And deal 20,000 damage to enemies inflicted by weakness break. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, it's this thing. Ah, I must have accidentally hit the wrong thing. Really? So it's gonna take me out of it? Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Alright. Let's see what all I can do. Well, I've gotten pretty far in the story. I have a level up reward, so I'm gonna go see Pom Pom. much I've leveled up, or how much I've increased my drill base. Completely did not expect that. Alright, characters. I can't ascend my characters yet. Natasha, I'm gonna finish leveling you up. That's why a healer is ready. She's a debuffer. It would be good for her to be a part of the team. I hear she's good too. I'll just probably end up leveling them all up at some point. I use Serval on my other account. I have her at E6. Let's see, like, I can't increase anything, but do I have more of you, or did I already superimpose you all the way? Yeah, I did. How about you? Count until I'm 15, and I superimpose them. I can. Looks like I can do that one more time. How about you, Don Hung? I've already done that to its max. Enhance, you are the... I think you are the only 4-star, or maybe I have another 4-star somewhere. Let's see. I do have another 4-star. This is attacked by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit rate increases by 12% for 3 turns. If the wearer's current HP is lower than 80%, crit rate increases by 24%. So I think I'll leave that on her. And you? Wearer deals 20% more damage to enemy targets whose HP percentage is greater than 50%. Alright. Let's see, Natasha enhance. I guess I didn't enhance this all the way. I did enhance it that way all the way. Let me see. Is there an even better one that I've got? Yeah, these are up. And the wearer uses their skill or ultimate, their outgoing healing increases by 12%. That would be good too. That one all the way up. Huh. At any rate, your nihility. Is that all I have? Oh, that's max then. Okay. Harmony. I actually would have just.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Naughty child.
I do want welts.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
Move carefully.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot.
Fighting is meaningless.
Leave it to me.
That'll take more nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
That's better.
Fighting is meaningless.
That won't stop me. You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's see, did I get enough? Oops. I could save. There's Pila and Hook in there. There's also the weapons. But I don't care enough right now. Exchange. Members exchange. Alright. Let's see about the space station. Oh, I have quite a bit, so why don't I just go there really quick? They probably still can't.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
But I shall go and see if I can. That's 1,000. 14, 20, 20, and that is locked. Hold on. Since I spent so much, I didn't pay attention. Did I get anything from over here? I did. I got a couple. Need to level up. False is at 20, you're at 20, you're at 8. Okay. Let's go back to station. Let's first go here and see if I have anything to sell here.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
I only have 10. That was a bit sad. Can't get any of those till I hit 20. Already got all of those. Okay.
People who buy that think Smartwater raises their IQ.
Ardo's office. I guess I can't. I wonder if I can fight this now. We'll see.
I'm with you.
This will strengthen our position.
Oops.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
I used up all of it. I didn't even realize I did that, and that was an accidental one that I did.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Here!
Let's go.
You can't run! Try that again.
Just a stretch.
This ends here.
I've no interest in conflict.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
This ends here.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Cute!
I might switch out.
My turn!
This is our chance.
Switch my team out.
You couldn't have done it without me.
And I have Japard as a preservation, so let's go ahead and bring Austin.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Who invited you?
Let's go.
This ends here.
The stars will always remember us.
Your voice is like an alarm